As you will.
All right, the haste just wore off there.
Hurry up!
All right. Medium shield, wand, mace. Take the gold too, why not? Warhammer, ring, wand. A minor sequencer. I don't know what spell that does. It sounds like a minor sequencer. Cool looking helmet, but I think I already have all the helmets that I need. And a scroll to read. All right, what's on the scroll? I have a task for you and those who you have selected. You, the first of the faithful, are to stand grounded by stead. Be assured that I will not belittle your devotion with simple guard duty. This chore is of particular interest to me, and thus to you. Saladus has become a thorn in my side. I wish it removed. Do so, and you shall please me greatly. Such is your charge. Do not fail me in this. Servok. Sure, copy it. Why not? Can I identify any of this? Not without the spells. Sometimes they let me do it. A lot of times it's just simple spells. All right, Minor Sequencer. It's a level 4 spell, and it's permanent. This spell allows a wizard to store 2 spells and activate them both at the same time from his special ability button. Both spells must be of 2nd level or lower. To create a sequencer, a mage must memorize not only Minor Sequencer, but also the spells he intends to store in it. A sorcerer can store spells of any level for which he has spell slots. After casting Minor Sequencer, the player will be prompted to choose the sequence spells from those he has memorized. A sequencer lasts until activated, and once used, releases the spell immediately. No casting time. Special ability icon also disappears until the next time a sequencer is formed. A wizard can possess only one minor sequencer at a time, and it may not be given to other characters. All right, I feel like Dina here is going to benefit from that. So it's basically an instant 2 spells. So there you go. That is what level? Minor Sequencer? I think they said level 4. She doesn't have that yet, but then again, neither do you. So when we get there, we get there.
Yes?
You go ahead and take those.
What would you have me do? If you insist.
Get back here and take some things. I want to see if confusion will hit everybody.
My honor is my life.
All right, you could take the protection spell.
Your wish?
Helm, give me strength.
You can take
Hurry up.
confusion. You're not interested in
Whatever
any of
they need.
those.
By Helm.
All right, so that's not the thing that I actually
you
wanted you to grab, but you know what? I'll take it. Is that no alignment? That doesn't seem to be that big of a concern in this game. Not yet, at least.
What is your bidding?
As far as I can tell, the rest can
My
stay.
honor is my life.
Unless you can learn some things, but that's pretty rare.
Helm, give me strength.
Let's go ahead and drop a save here. That sounds
Yeah.
like a plan. I'll identify all that stuff at some point. Let's talk to this guy, see if it's worthwhile that I kept him alive.
Hello, I don't want any trouble.
What are you doing here? Get out of this building before I call the guards. We can't do that until you answer some questions. You're here to kill me, aren't you? You can't kill me. Do you know who I am? I am Baldur, one of the leaders of the Iron Throne. Can you just tell us where the other leaders of the Iron Throne are located? If you do, we'll spare your miserable life. Where can we find documents that will implicate your organization for its involvement with the bandit raids and Iron Shortage? Tell us or die. Let's talk about the other leaders. He's not just going to hand over the documents. The other leaders, Brudos and Rieltar, they're at Candlekeep, attending business with some benefactors from the south. Will you let me go now, please? First, tell us where... Yeah, fine. Where's the hard evidence that could implicate your business and all the deviltry going on along the coastway? I've always heard devilry, but deviltry, I guess, also works. Please don't hurt me. You can find everything you need with Rieltar. He's the true leader of the organization, or the operation. He always carries everything on his person. Am I free to go? Where? Yeah, fine, Candlekeep. No. No, please let me live. Fine. Alright, when we threatened Thaldorn, he told us that Rieltar and Brunos, his business partners, are at Candlekeep. That's what it says there, too. Alright. Looting time. As if I already haven't looted enough. Is that the dead Tar? That would be the dead, whatever her name was, Tar. I want to say like ambassador, dignitary, but it wasn't any of those. I'm blanking on what it was, but it was definitely Tar right there. All right, so we have a couple letters. Lightning bolt and hold person. We'll see if anybody wants those. All right, Duke Elton. What? What did it say there? Elton's orders. All right, so let's read these, since apparently they're not going to let me see that again. Father, I received your letter, and I can assure you that the mercenaries led by Saladus will no longer trouble our operations. I have dealt with them personally. Before dying, they were most forthcoming in their revelations. It is as you had surmised. They were agents of the Zentarim. I am also writing to tell you that I cannot attend the meeting at Candlekeep. Some problems have arisen with the Chill and Black Talons. They have had trouble working with each other, and I am needed there to smooth over any dissension. I'm sorry that I'll not be at your side, Saravok. Sure, copy the note. Why not? Realtar, my superiors are intrigued by your proposal. I would like to discuss it further, but not through correspondence such as this. The Harpers and Zents have been very active in this region of late. It would be very unfortunate if they tried to disrupt an alliance between our two organizations. If you, Brunos, and Thaldor were to meet with us in the safety of Candlekeep, my superiors would be much relieved. Please send a response ASAP. Toth. Let's go with Toth. These can all be put in here. I guess I can pass this and this to you, I guess. Then you can take this, and then that's it. That's all I have room for? Yeah. All right. Then this can go in there. This goes over there. Okay, and we're hopefully good. Of course, there's more to steal, though. That's where I looked before. There's nothing over there. All right, so we need to go back and talk to the guy, but first I'm going to go find an inn and deal with all this stuff that I have. But yeah, we have Eltan's orders. We need to return to Eltan. And then he'll probably send us back to the place where we started the whole game, Candlekeep. I feel like it's going to be more difficult there, though.
Yeah!
Just a thought that I had. That's still down, isn't it? I went up?
Yeah!
What? Okay, now I went
you will.
down. What the hell? I clearly pointed down. Did I explore down here? I probably did, and then took it back. Alright, so that's down, yes? The thing is over the downward stairs. It worked.
As
Hooray. We just want to go down again. Let's go down this side so I can actually see the stairs that I'm clicking on. So yeah, we need to rest in an inn, hopefully a place that can also identify for us, because there's a few things that I probably want to identify and sell.
As you will.
Which is probably the point of most of the stuff that I pick up these days, is just to sell. But then again, it kind of always was.
You must gather your party.
I
before
serve the
venturing forth.
flaming fist.
Hello there, friends. May I have a word? Relax, I'm not here to hurt you. I know you've been attacked at almost every turn, but I am an ally true and sure. Well met, stranger. What news do you bring? I'm just an aide to Scar. His wish was that I keep an eye on you, though you seem more than capable of taking care of yourselves. Like the third time through. I do think, however, that you would benefit from a visit with him. He should await you at the Flaming Fist headquarters in the southwest quadrant of the city. If he's not there, just speak directly to Duke Eltan. Alright, sure. Good travels to you. I take my leave. There's no reason for me to put that off right now other than the inn that I need to go to. Maybe the tavern? I don't remember if this tavern could sell... No, this tavern couldn't sell things. No, back over here. Go, go, go. But yeah, we need to find an old inn that can identify. That would be great. over here. This one down here.
As you will.
So yeah, one of the problems that I have with this game, it's a good game, don't get me wrong. I always complain about the things that I like. One of the problems that I have is that everything takes a long time to get done. Hey, you picked up some new equipment? All right, identify it. It does remind me a bit of Diablo that way, but with Diablo it didn't felt like that big of a deal, because a lot of times the only reason to go back to town was to identify items, and it was a simple portal back to the guy that would take care of it. Here I have to find somebody. Or I can set up everybody to have the identify spells, and that's it, and then I can rest and use it sometime. All right, so he doesn't identify. We'll find a store that will. Also, I seriously need to change this. This is your weapon. That's the one. So these is a store. These down here.
Yeah.
So I have to, walk to the store, pay somebody to do it. When in Diablo, there was a portal, didn't have to pay for it, and it would do all of them at once instead of one by one.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
All right, identifications will happen here. He can identify the protection scroll, unfortunately. Medium shield +1, mace +1, Warhammer +1, Edvintar's gift, halberd, which is Ceriris's blade +2, and a scimitar +1. All right, that's not everything, but it's a good chunk of things. These +1, Warhammer +1. Not gonna be a surprise that nobody wants any of these. Wait, maybe you do? Didn't you have like a two-handed thing? Maybe you had the two-handed thing. Didn't somebody want a two-handed thing? Should probably hand this back to you. No. Okay, nobody wanted that. Thought somebody did. There are piercing needs to go on you. Edvintar's gift, ring of free action. Edvintar's gift. This ring was given to the reef scavenger and Nunter known only as Edvintar by a group of aquatic elves along his friends. His help in routing the pirate queen Yanandra of Dambrath was instrumental in their survival, though Yanandra continues to be feared anywhere the water meets land. The wearer is immune to everything magical and otherwise that affects mobility in any way. This includes haste and slow spells. See, the problem is that I just got haste. I would be completely on board with this if I didn't just get haste. Let's give it to somebody. We'll give it to Minsk because he seems weak to that. It happens to him all the time. So I can't haste Minsk anymore, but
As you will.
it'll work out long run because he can't be held. Maybe not confused, although chances are he'll still be confused. All right, will you identify?
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
You will, and the stuff that the other guy wouldn't. All right, what do we got here? Protection from undead, Wand of the Heavens, Wand of Lightning, and Bracers of Defense AC 7. All right. I think I wanted you to learn this. You're the only person that can. Go ahead and learn the confusion spell. I don't have access to it because it's level 4, but other than that, should be good. All right, Rashad's Talon +2, not as good, so the scimitar is not going to be as good either. The protection from undead is useful. I know I have a level up. I'm going to deal with it last. The Wand of Polymorphing, Wand of the Heavens. It'll cause a pillar of flame to shoot out of the sky and strike the chosen target. It does 8d6 damage to the target with 1 second taken, with 1s taken as 2 seconds. right? 1 second, 2 seconds? I'm not entirely sure what that means. Unless the target makes a save versus wand, in which case he'll take half. The wand only has a certain amount of charges, will be destroyed. So it hits one creature in particular. This thing is awesome then. The Wand of the Heavens is gonna be my new favorite, but nobody can use it. Why not? It requires 9 intelligence. Surely my party can handle 9 intelligence. What else is the problem? Not usable by bards, fighters, mages, paladins, rangers, thieves, and barbarians. That doesn't leave a whole lot left. Who can use it? Nobody in my party. Like, I'm actually struggling to think. Druids could use it. Like, a druid could use it. That makes some sense. Don't you need something? No. Somebody needed these bracers. You did. They don't necessarily help you any, but you got them. So there you go. All right. There was a +2 in there somewhere. Ceruris's blade. Like, why would you use it? I'm gonna say no, though. All right, let's read it. Ceruris, a white minotaur who traveled the Orsran mountains in Turmish, lived for nothing but the thrill of combat and encouraged warriors to challenge him for his magical weapon, a powerful halberd. Despite his aggressive nature, he was an honorable combatant and never slew opponents he could overpower. Ceruris met his superior only once, in a battle that lasted hours, and had the minotaur often fearing defeat. The contest ended when his opponent's sword broke, but Ceruris knew he likely would have been bested had it continued. He presented his weapon to the astonished man, who thereafter told of this noble creature to anyone who would listen. It's basically a +2. It's just a +2, but anytime that's a +2, it has a story behind it. So, halberd +2. What's going on there?
Your wish?
What's going on with you, buddy? Free action. He has a free action.
By helm.
All right, let's go ahead and sell some stuff.
Always right.
Let's sell some of this stuff. So, Ceruris's blade can go. I know it hurts, but it can go. There's no point in keeping it. We'll sell the scroll. Lightning bolt and hurled person. I should check. No and no. All right, so those get
My
sold.
price. Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Those can go. You have quite a few things that can go. The medium shields. The Wand of the Heavens. It's so powerful, though. So damn strong. How much does this do? 66 damage. Range of 100 feet, and it's a straight path. It's used by even less people. So apparently I could have used it with the shaman or a barbarian on the other one, but let's get rid of that. The warhammer can go, the scimitar can go, but I'm going to hold on to that Wand of the Heavens. That thing could be very nice for me. I'm not sure there's anything else I necessarily want to get rid of. We can get rid of hold person. Nobody else can learn it, apparently. Yeah, I still don't really use the wands even in a tough fight because I don't know. It feels like a lot of them
follow the righteous
aren't
path, as you will.
really set up for a huge fight like that. It feels like a fight where I can send one person out and have them attack. That's the kind of fight that I want to use those wands on. So I don't know. Oh, that's right. There's the level up. Let's deal with the level up. What do we got? Thago Roost by 1. 1 additional level 2 spell, 2 additional level 4 spells, 6 hit points, and 3 lore. Alright, so I should have done that before we rested, but we'll be fine. What else do I really want to do here at level 2? Most of this stuff, it sounds good, but then it doesn't work out for me. I guess we'll put another Aganagars Agonazar's Scorcher. And then here we're going to do 1 minor sequencer. And then a 30-foot radius does not sound good. Monster summoning does sound good. And then spider spawn could be good. It's going to be like a giant spider, though. They're not that strong. This one sounds better to me. So I'm going to do a monster summoning too. Kind of hope for the best on that. I do have a couple higher level spells, but I don't have
My honor
access
is
to
my life.
use them
Yeah.
yet. Let's go find Duke Eltan. Since Scar doesn't seem to be anywhere around here. We've talked to you guys plenty. Where do I go to find this guy again? Can I talk to him? Like he doesn't want to talk.
I serve the flaming fist.
Go up the stairs beside me? Ah, the spiral staircase. Didn't even see those, really.
Yeah.
I am the law.
Good for you, Judge Dredd. I am glad to have you back. So what have you learned so far? Let's say this one. We know that any incriminating evidence would be found with Rieltar, the overall leader of the Iron Throne Baldur's Gate. He's currently supposed to be in Candlekeep on some sort of business. Then there's only one thing to do. Travel to Candlekeep and learn what they're doing there. Whatever it is, it can't bode well for the fortunes of this city. Take this book. Without it, the Keeper of the Portal will allow you entrance into the library. Here also is the reward money that I had promised you.
Your journey has come full circle. Duke Elton has asked that you travel back to Candlekeep, where you must spy upon the leaders of the Iron Throne. While it troubles you that such evil men now make use of the Great Library, and you wish the circumstances of your visit would be different, it will still be a pleasure to return to your former home.
Yes, it will. I will be able to go back to Candlekeep, and I'm apparently done with Baldur's Gate for a little bit of time here. Alright, looks like that is it. Let's head out.